Alright, so you're probably going to be really confused on why I'm uploading. You might even say, D-Man guy, didn't you say that the Deliver Us video was going to be your last video? I said it was probably going to be my last video, which means that it wasn't certain or that it wasn't a promise. And also, what happened with me in college, you may ask? Why am I making videos while at college? Well, first of all, something bad happened with college. Obviously, I'm not going to say what happened without being way too personal, but I do plan on going back to community college during the spring semester. I still have that job I mentioned, still not saying where, so the real question is, why? Why am I making videos again, and why am I coming back? Well, you might not like this answer, but the truth is, I really miss making videos, and I basically have nothing to do nowadays, other than my current part-time job. I could have been making videos this whole time, even with the job, so it makes me feel even worse that I quit making videos overall. And yes, it can be tempting to make other types of videos, but other than that, I lack motivation to do anything on YouTube besides watch anything in my own time, as random as it gets. I also haven't watched YTP in a really long time, with the thought being that I might go back to reaction videos. Now, I do have to admit that I do not really keep my promises with this whole YouTube scenario, but it goes back to what I said earlier about my lack of motivation. It's highly inconsistent. I get it. And to prove I can't keep my promises, well, I'll tell you an example. Remember Inspiration Poopism? You probably don't because it never came out, even though I said it would come out October 9th, 2021. And yes, I do remember the date. Not only is it 2 years late, but it feels that people see me as a liar for hyping something up that never comes. Trust me, it doesn't feel good at all. Also, when I got my job, I said I was going to quit reaction videos, but people didn't seem to get it. So I shitposted for a while, eventually reaching 1,000 subscribers, and decided to make a review of what I believed was the best YTP ever made. It was then I would actually quit YouTube for college, and here we are now. I'm very hard on myself, if you couldn't tell. I say that I'll do this but then do that. However, I do want to come back to making reaction videos because I had a change of heart about them. I also heard about this guy called Fresh Cut Slim who makes music. Deep down, we all know that it was the Beanie Boy all along and that he came back to YouTube. It was a very happy moment for me, and recently he reacted to a YTP of himself about his new content, and now I feel motivated again. I want to go back to making reaction videos because even though they might seem as lazy, desperate, or just a stupid idea, there can be some charm to them. It can be nice to see someone give feedback to a video they watched, or it's just funny to see them laugh at the parts you found funny as well. Obviously, there are some dumb creators who just milk the video just for their own views without giving an ounce of feedback or credit, or just sit there silently watching the video. Honestly, that's not a reaction video. That's just a bland view grabber. The point is, I feel really guilty. Again, I said I was going back to reaction videos, and that really is a possibility. Maybe next week, I'll make a reaction video for the first time in a long time, but I don't know what I'll react to. If I do find out, it'll be a surprise for you guys, and I'll be going back to uploading once a week on Sundays at 12 p.m. EST like I used to do. One more thing is that I will eventually react to other things besides YTPs, because there are some other things I'm interested in. I'm also interested in making my own YTPs, but if that does happen, it'll be in the future as well. But yeah, that's about it.